Several years ago, I started working for our family business, who is a large furniture consignment store. When I say family, our entire family is there working. My brothers, my mother, they're all there currently to this day. Hi, I'm Brady Briscoe. I'm the CEO of Ricochet Point of Sale, located up here in the Northwest in Boise, Idaho.
I'm Marcia Schomburg, and I'm the owner of our family-operated business called Ricochet Home Consignment. Being a family-owned business and having a lot of children, I had the luxury of having my son Brady come and work here. And he was doing the selling.
When I started working there, I was kind of blown away by how archaic their system was for inventorying and for controlling the entire company. I had a little bit of programming background, and so I decided, hey, let's look at this big hole in this niche that needs to be filled and see if we can do something about it.
I think he was really able to understand what we needed and where he can contribute to create a software that would help us.
Hi, I'm Nick O'Leary with Ricochet Point of Sale. I'm the Vice President of Sales and Marketing. We primarily started within the consignment and resale fields because there's a specific set of features that those stores absolutely need that retail-specific software can normally either has to be duct taped or put together, but isn't providing the best solution.
Those first couple of years can be trying, and you don't know until you put it out there and you start to take the feedback and you develop accordingly.
I mean, I remember being in this company for 16 months, still in our cupcake phase, bright-eyed, wanted to take on the world, and realizing that you really don't know what you need and look for within a partnership. And also, people are gonna try to tell you what you want to hear, and sometimes you can get locked into long-term partnerships that aren't gonna be the best fit.
When you eliminate the extra steps from going from a transaction to actually charging a credit card, first of all, you rule out the possibility of errors being made. When you have a third-party processor that's not connected to your main product, there's too much room for errors to occur. By having Ricochet Point of Sale, being able to present Ricochet Pay, Fortis allows us to bridge that gap and make sure the customer understands when they're getting Ricochet, that's also going to include the more important parts of the software as well, including their merchant services.
I think that what we've seen with Fortis was the exact opposite of what we've run into in the past. That not only did they want to show creativity and ingenuity in our product, they want to hit the ground running. And that there is the ability to continue to innovate and create new products and better products.
Aside from having a streamlined onboarding process with Fortis, it's now introduced a plethora of extra features that we didn't have before that had been requested and just came out of the box with Fortis. So with the text invoicing, a merchant can now start creating a transaction at the point of sale, hit one button and send a text message out to that customer to pay later using the Fortis invoicing system. Having digital receipts to send off to your customers is a paper saver, and it makes it easier for our merchants to also market along with that. Having the ad space at the bottom of these digital receipts is great.
The receipt that Fortis is able to offer is a jumping off point to refine and grow that relationship. So instead of having something that say, good luck and I hope to see you again, you're actually extending more of a handshake to say, I look forward to seeing you in the future. I mean, really the things that we've seen expand out of Fortis are of those unique feature sets that come along with the product. That there were certain things that we couldn't fully build out, mainly based off either limitations because of the merchant service or just development time. The ability to email or text receipts is going to cut down on their paper costs. It's also going to cut down on their customer time so they can run through those lines quicker. And also, especially that consignment and used gear can have a bit of a connotation to it. If their point of sale system is showing that it is top of the line or the most modern solution, it's going to have a better connotation to the customer base for that consignment store.
We've worked with a lot of technology companies with integrations, and unfortunately there's been some real rough goes at it and there's been some real good ones. With the Fortis engineers, we're on the good side.
But by having this white labeled, one, it makes us look better for our customer base, and two, it just has that level of professionalism and expedites that onboarding process that really allows us to have maximum input and maximum output from our sales and customer situations.
I absolutely would recommend Fortis in general for any type of partnership. From the project management to the development side, it was a cakewalk.
I think that the relationship that we've started with Fortis is going to absolutely project us to the next level. I think that no matter where you are, especially within a software company and a SaaS product, you start kind of seeing some, plateaus within sales and growth. By having this relationship with Fortis, we're allowing ourselves to expand outside of this niche market and offer the exact same feature sets that our competitors in larger markets are able to offer at a competitive price.
So I'm very proud that he was able to do this and fulfill his dreams, because his dreams weren't in sales like mine.
Merchant services is synonymous with point of sale to a lot of people. They don't know always that they're two different products generally that had to be bridged together or were developed as one whole. But merchant service and point of sale need to come together. With Fortis, we've been able to completely put those together and make it feel like a seamless procedure for when somebody's signing up with Ricochet. They're also going to be able to get their merchant service taken care of right then and there.
All right.